The following contest is an Iron Man match and is for the WWE Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Pat Sims, and we welcome you to this Wrestlemania rematch between the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, and Bret Hitman Hart. Brought to you by BTD Entertainment for you and WWE 2K19. Here he is, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, the original winner of the 60-minute Iron Man match. This is not going to be a 1-hour-long affair. This, in fact, is going to be a 30-minute Iron Man match. Hoping for a little bit more action, maybe some more intrigue with pinfalls and submissions this time around. The last time these two faced off, it was a draw for the entire 60 minutes. They went into sudden death overtime, and it was Shawn Michaels with a super kick that came out on top. And now it's time for the WWE Champion to make his way to the ring. There he is, Bret Hitman Hart, wearing my favorite version of the WWE Championship, the Winged Eagle belt. Beautiful design. In fact, I have one of my own, a replica belt just like it, hanging on my wall. It is a thing of beauty, just like the excellence of Execution's in-ring abilities. The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Bret Hart looking to avenge his loss. Let's go down to ringside for the introductions of these two amazing competitors.
The challenger from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels, one of the all-time greats.
Introducing the champion from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Bret the Hitman Hart.
Bret Hart, the excellence of Execution. Can he get it done? Bret taking a look at that beautiful title belt. Hands it over to our referee for this contest. This is what's at stake, ladies and gentlemen. The WWE Championship. 30 minutes. The one with the most falls wins. And here we go. Bret Hart on the offensive here. And you can hear this crowd chanting for HBK. Shawn Michaels reverses. These two have always had the potential of having one of, if not the greatest match of all time. Shawn looks like he's gearing up for Sweet Chin Music already. And oh, Bret catches him. A knee to the knee, an elbow to the knee. Excuse me, I'm so excited. I can hardly contain myself, and I'm slipping over my own words. Here we go, headlock by Shawn Michaels. These two men are maybe, arguably, the two greatest in-ring competitors of all time. And a beautiful neckbreaker by Bret Hart. Some would obviously lean towards Ric Flair, Dusty Rhodes. But in the 90s, there was no one better than these two. And here we go, a sharpshooter time. Shawn Michaels locked in the sharpshooter. But it's too early to get Shawn Michaels to tap, I believe. Gets out of it, and Bret, and they're just trading blows here. And you could hear the sound of those chops, and Shawn sent outside the ring. Bret now going after Shawn. The referee's counting. I don't even know why. I mean, I guess if one man's counted out, that's one thing, but a double count out does nothing. Sent into the corner. Shawn Michaels with a beautiful forearm. Shawn with a cover. One. No. Just a kind of one. You're not going to beat Bret Hart that way. Side Russian leg sweep. Shawn has now taken control of this one. Misses the drop kick. And a nice right hand by Shawn. Shawn working on that left arm. I'm sorry. Are we going to see a pile driver? Yes, we are. Nicely done. Shawn going up top. What's he going to do here? Beautiful elbow. He does not go for the cover. Yes, he does. 1, 2. No, Bret Hart kicks out of 2. Shawn. Oh, what a nice chin buster there by Bret. Oh my goodness, he's going for the sharpshooter again. He's got him. He's got Shawn, but no, Shawn gets to the ropes. Is Bret going to go for a cover here? Yes, he is. 1, 2, and no. Shawn kicks out. Good action here in the first 3.5 minutes. You see the clock counting down in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. Goes Bret into the ropes. And, oh my! Shawn looks like he's winding up, ready to deliver the blow, and he gets it. Sweet chin music. The cover. 1, 2, 3, and the first fall goes to Shawn Michaels. Shawn with a roll-up, but nothing happening there. Thought he could get 2 quickly in succession. Shawn picks Bret up. Goes for a gut buster. Beautifully done. Shawn has taken control of this one. This match now seems to be all Shawn Michaels, with Bret Hart fighting back in a crossbody block. 1, no. Kick up by Shawn Michaels. Did you see that? Look at Bret. Bret getting energy from this crowd here in Anaheim. Formerly known as the Arrowhead Pond during WrestleMania 12 when this match originally took place. Now it is known as the Honda Center. The venue has hosted 2 WrestleManias, WrestleMania 12 and WrestleMania 16, better known as WrestleMania 2000. Bret kicks to Shawn. Oh, what's he going to do here? Brings him over to the turnbuckle. Crosses him over. Looks like a figure 4 on the turnbuckle. Look at this. That has got to be excruciating for Michaels. And the referee is counting. Interesting that the referee didn't try to stop that. He allowed it, but he's counting them while they're outside the ring. Oh my gosh, is he going to throw him into the pole? Oh my goodness! He threw Shawn Michaels right into that turnbuckle. Throws Shawn back in the ring. Referee's count is up to 4. We're going to get to 5. Bret back in now. Stops the referee's count. Bret pulling Shawn away from those ropes. I'm sure he's going for the cover. Yes, he does. 1, 2, and no! No, Shawn. Shawn saves a fall there. Bret looked a little frustrated. There we go. Bret picks up Shawn. Shawn throws Bret over the shoulder. And now Shawn gearing up for this crowd. Bret holding onto the ropes. Both men outside the ring now. Shawn leading in this matchup. 1 fall to none. Bret fighting back. Let's see what's he going to do here. We have another pile driver. Yes, we do. Nicely done. Shawn slow to get to his feet. Bret's going for the sharpshooter. Turns him over, but he's right under those ropes, which means the referee's going to have to break it. I wonder if Bret thought that was enough to get a cover. Referee way late in starting his count. 2, 3, but he still gets it. And we are all tied up at 1 with 22 and a half minutes left to go. 22:40 to be exact. These guys are going full throttle. Really going at it. Well, neither one of these men can afford to lose this match in their minds. Bret looking to avenge his loss at WrestleMania 12. Shawn not looking to lose that coveted win when he realized his boyhood dream of winning the WWE Championship. Bret not letting go of this hold. Here comes Shawn fighting back, and we are at 22 minutes remaining. What a way for Shawn to fight out of that one. Both men already showing signs of fatigue. Shawn looking like he's gearing up for some sweet chin music, and he hits it. This might be the second fall for Shawn. The cover. 1, 2, and 3. Yes! That's 2 falls to 1 in favor of Shawn Michaels. Elbow to the face from Bret. Oh, what a beautiful crucifix there. 1. No, just a 1 count. The resilience of Shawn Michaels has always been amazing to see. And he is fighting back here. Ooh, the 2 men just collided. Yeah, you can see the fatigue starting to set in on both men. But they are fighters. 2 amazingly conditioned athletes. This is the best that professional wrestling, sports entertainment has to offer, ladies and gentlemen, and you are seeing it on full display here. Treasure this, folks, for you may never see it again in your lifetime. Non-stop action for 30 full minutes. Beautiful suplex. Shawn Michaels up on this one, 2 falls to 1 so far. Shawn gearing up yet again, and there it is. This one might be out of reach at this point. We're down to 20 minutes. There's 2, there's 3, and Shawn Michaels is now up 3 falls to 1. Bret Hart, even though there's lots of time here, may have a tough time coming back from that kind of deficit. Goes Shawn into the turnbuckle. Bret going for the bulldog. Got it. Bret going up to the second rope. Beautiful elbow. With the cover now. 1, this is going to be it. 2, 3, no! Oh my goodness. I thought he had him, but Shawn somehow kicked out. Bret now looks like he's going for the sharpshooter yet again. Let's see if he can get a submission here. This would give Bret 2 falls. Yes, there it is. And it's 2 falls to 3. The thinking here from Shawn had to have been that he needed to get out of that sharpshooter as soon as possible so that he could continue fighting. The longer he held on, Bret held on to that sharpshooter, the worse off Shawn Michaels' back would be. And we all know Shawn Michaels has a history of back problems. 1, 2, no. Both these men starting to get tired. This has been non-stop action, and both these men have shown great resilience. They are fighting champions. 2 of the greatest of all time. We collide in the ring. Bret with a nice uppercut there. And we are down to 18 minutes, folks. Oh, Shawn upside down and fall. Ooh, right in the back of his head. I hope Shawn's okay there. Bret with a nice suplex. Bret is taking control of this one. Elbows to the head. Beautiful back elbows, and Shawn is looking like he is in trouble here. But no, a reversal. Where are they getting this from? No, and a reverse DDT by Bret Hart. Shawn rolls out of the ring. Bret getting a little bit of love from this crowd. Bret goes out to meet Shawn. And a back body drop. Shawn fighting back against Bret Hart. You can see them over by the announce desk there. Bret now fighting back against Shawn. What's going to happen here? Shawn runs back into the ring. Bret follows, stopping the count. Looks like a swinging neckbreaker. Bret having a little bit of trouble following up due to some of that fatigue we talked about earlier. Here comes Shawn getting up. He's going for the sharpshooter. He is way too close to those ropes. Referee's going to break this one. There's no way Bret can get a submission. He should know better than to put him in the move right there by the ropes. Referee, 1, 2. No, Shawn Michaels kicks out. 16 minutes remaining. We are almost halfway through with this contest. Bret now throws Shawn over the top rope, and Bret's going all the way up. What's he gonna do? Oh, and he misses the elbow. He went for the elbow drop from the top rope to the outside and missed. That could be costly for Bret Hart. You cannot tell me that these men aren't giving it everything they have. And that back elbow may have busted Bret open. Yes, they did. Bret Hart is bleeding from his forehead now. And it looks like a pretty bad cut. It's that figure 4 on the turnbuckle pole yet again. Right in that ring post. I don't know what Bret is waiting for here. The count is restarted. We are less than halfway through this matchup, folks. More than halfway. Excuse me. I am full of mistakes tonight. Here we go. Swinging neckbreaker on the outside. And you can see that everything is set up exactly the way it was for WrestleMania 12. We've got the old school padding, the old WrestleMania logo, the WrestleMania 12 logo in the ring. A kick up by Shawn. Where is he getting this energy from? Oh my. Bret up, Shawn tuning up the band. Here it comes. Sweet chin music. Is it 4-2? 1, 2. Yes, it is. Shawn is now up 4 falls to 2 over Bret Hitman Hart. Bret now going for that bulldog yet again. This has been non-stop action. Bret, elbow from the second turnbuckle. With the cover. 1, 2, did he get him? No. Bret still in shock at the resilience of Shawn Michaels. Shawn has been incredible in this match, but yet so has Bret Hart. But Shawn is up 4 falls to 2. One of the reasons I believe, oh, Shawn going all the way up. What's he gonna do here? He goes for the splash and misses. Both men going for high-risk maneuvers on the outside. Both men fail to connect. one of the reasons I believe Shawn may have an advantage here is his finishing maneuver is sweet chin music, which can knock you out anywhere in the ring. Whereas Bret Hart here with the sharpshooter, he keeps putting it on close to the ropes, but it looks like he's got the distance. Is Shawn gonna submit here? Yes, he does. And it is now 4 falls to 3, still in favor of Shawn, but Bret has done a great job of keeping this 30-man Iron Man match close. Bret, again, working on the submission maneuvers, the wear down holds. Bret being a little bit more methodical. Shawn goes for the quick wins, whereas Bret seems to be working the body. We're under 12 minutes remaining. Shawn coming back now. Bret needs to focus, I believe, a bit more on the legs. Take away Shawn's ability to hit that sweet chin music at any moment. Oh! And that elbow may have busted open Shawn Michaels. Crossbody block. And yes, it did. Shawn is bleeding from his forehead, just as Bret Hart is. And Bret is focused on that cut. What is Bret doing here? Throws Shawn right into the post. Shawn, I don't know if he went head first or shoulder first. Either way, that's not good for the Heartbreak Kid. Again, and a reversal by Shawn. A DDT, nicely done. The cover. No, Bret kicks out right away. Shawn Michaels showing DX. And a clothesline sends Bret over the top. Referee starts his count. Shawn looks like he might be letting Bret take a count out. No, he's going up. And he is waiting, I think, for Bret to stand up. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, my. Bret down 4 falls to 3. These two men, it has been back and forth. It's hard to tell who's going to come out on top on this one. And we are 2/3 of the way through this matchup with 10 minutes remaining. Bret pulls Shawn away from the ring ropes. Here's the cover. 1, 2, no. Shawn kicks out. Bret picks up Shawn. Knee by Shawn. Bret throws him over. And look at this. Once again, going for that wear down hold. I don't know if he's going for the submission on this one, but that has definitely got to be painful for Shawn Michaels. And here we go, Shawn fighting back. And he is completely out of that maneuver. And Shawn is doing it again. He's tuning up the band. Is he going to hit sweet chin music? And no! Bret gets out of the way. Shawn with a nice body slam. Shawn missing the sweet chin music, I thought was an opportunity for Bret. He has yet to truly capitalize, but it looks like he's trying to take control, but Shawn, both these men just back and forth. The stamina, the resiliency, the athleticism that is on display here. Oh, and the referee gets caught, but he seems to be all right. Oh, what a shot by Michaels. Bret fighting back. Looks like he's going for a pile driver. He hits it. Will he go for the cover? No. Another hold here. Oh my, that has got to be painful for Shawn Michaels. Being whipped into the turnbuckle. Bret with a drop kick in the corner. Bret kicking away at Shawn. We are 7.5 minutes away from the ending of this one. Unless they end up in another draw. But I don't see that happening. Bret thrown outside the ring. Shawn looks like he's gearing up for something. The fans chanting, "This is awesome," and oh, what a maneuver by Shawn. Diving through the ropes, knocking Bret back into the barricade. This is awesome. Shawn misses the sweet chin music. Bret catches him. The fans showing these incredible athletes the accolades they so richly deserve. Bret, beautiful belly-to-back suplex. Bret throwing haymakers at Shawn. And oh, an elbow right to the back of the head. Later at 7. Goes Shawn into the ring post. And again. We're up to 8 now. Shawn back in the ring. Bret back after him. What is Bret going to do here? Seems to be taking his time, but oh, it looks like he's going to go for another sharpshooter. Oh, no. Michaels blocked it and clotheslined Bret over the top rope. There's the DX chop. Referee starts his count again. These two men are going at it. Unbelievable action. Oh, and a neck breaker by Bret. Nice move there by Shawn. There's 5. We are coming down to the end of this one. 5 minutes remaining. Shawn Michaels with 4 falls. Bret Hart with 3. And Bret beats the count. I think if he'd have lost that one, got Shawn Michaels up to 5, I think it would have been out of reach for Bret. Oh. Bret Hart now throws Shawn into the turnbuckle. Shawn wipes away the drop kick attempt. Bret, side Russian leg sweep. Leg drop by Bret. No cover. What's he gonna do here? Elbow. Bret picks up Shawn the hard way and drops him. There's the cover. 1, 2, no. Shawn kicks out. 4 minutes remaining. Look at this crowd. They have been on their feet since the beginning. That's the kind of match these two men have put on here today. Bret fighting back into the turnbuckle for Shawn. What's Bret gonna do here? And a bulldog coming up. There it is. Can Bret do it? A big fist from the second turnbuckle. Bret showing that fatigue, that exhaustion that's got to be setting in. Regardless of all of the adrenaline that's flowing, there's no way with this kind of action that you're not at least a little tired. With 3 minutes remaining, the sharpshooter has been put on. And that's it. We are all tied up at 4. 4 falls for Shawn Michaels, 4 falls for Bret Hart. Whoever gets the next fall may be the man that wins this matchup. Two and a half minutes now as the clock continues to wind down. 2:30 right there. Shawn tuning up the band. Bret looks wobbly. And he misses. He missed the sweet chin music. Bret over the top rope. Shawn's gonna bring him in the hard way. What a beautiful suplex from the outside. Shawn looks like he's gonna go for it again with 2 minutes left. There it is. Did he get him? 1, 2, no! I don't believe it. And Shawn showing frustration that Bret was able to kick out of that one. These two men, look at Bret's face. It is a crimson mask. It's also on his chest. Shawn also bleeding from the forehead. 2 elbows, and both men are bloody. There's a cover, 1, 2, no, Bret kicks out. Bret looks like he's a little worse off than Shawn in terms of blood loss. Oh, what a maneuver. Bret kicks Shawn off. We are down to 1 minute. 1 minute remaining, and this match is tied, unbelievably, at 4 falls apiece. There's the Bulldog. Are we going to see it? Are we going to see the sharpshooter? Fist from the second turnbuckle. Shades of Jerry the King Lawler. Cover, 1, 2, no, Shawn kicks out. 30 seconds remain in this amazing contest. The greatest, perhaps greatest Iron Man match in WWE history. Here's the sharpshooter. Sharpshooter with 17 seconds remaining. Is Shawn gonna tap? Yes, he does! Giving Bret Hart 5, falls to 4 with 5 seconds remain. That's it. This match is over. Bret Hitman Hart has done it. What action, what tenacity. This was one incredible matchup. 2 incredible performers giving it everything they had in this unique and amazing WrestleMania rematch. Folks, I said it before and I'll say it again, treasure this. You will never see this again in your lifetime. What a moment for Bret the Hitman Hart. Avenging his loss at WrestleMania 12.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Champion, Bret the Hitman Hart.
Folks, you got to hand it to both Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart. From all of us at BTD Entertainment for you, so long, everybody.